Today I wore the perfect color to eat tteokbokki. Hi everyone, I'm Alicia from France. Nice to meet you. We're here today in Dookki, which is a famous tteokbokki restaurant. So let's check what they have. So here you have all the recommendations. Basically, you can just mix whatever you want to make a delicious soup. Let's try the Dookki maratang. One and two. Let's add some cream as well to make it like mara rose. I think this is gonna be good. Mayo sauce. Just a spoon. Right. Let's pick our toppings. Italians, I guess. Bok choy. And cabbage. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's take this one. Two. And those usually have stuffing inside, either sweet potato or cheese, but I'm not sure what those ones are. Okay, let's put some water. Okay. And then you just pour the sauce. While it's boiling, let's try the fried food. What should I try first? Let's try those things. I know they're tater tots, but I think they have cheese or something. Yeah, they're just regular tater tots. Wow, they're so warm inside. Usually in buffet, the fried food is usually kind of like cold inside because it's been sitting for a long time. But this one is piping hot. Mm. And the garlic sauce is really good too. Mm. Next thing, the sweet potato. Mm. Mhm. Before coming to Korea, I used not to like sweet potato at all. But now, I don't know why. I guess I got older. Mm. The sauce. Mm. Let's try the cheese sticks. I guess they're cheese sticks. Yes, cheese sticks. Mm. They're not bad. Not the best I've had, but it's quite good. Now let's add our toppings. I usually start with the veggies, make it richer. Sausages, the top, veggies. Basically, I'm adding everything besides the top, besides the rice cakes. I will add them after. Actually, I chose the maratang base because I love maratang in general. But for people who cannot eat spicy food, this place is actually really good because you can make your own sauce, your own like soup kind of thing. So basically, if you're with friends and they cannot handle the spiciness on the streets from the tteokbokki, then if you come here, you can just make your own food and you can choose the toppings, you can choose everything. And if you want like just a creamy sauce, you can just make one and that's it. The fish cakes are also one of the things I used to hate when I first came to Korea. I don't know. I didn't like the texture. I didn't like the fishy taste. Like it is fishy, but it doesn't look like fish. It doesn't. I mean, it tastes like fish, but the texture is not like fish. That's why I was like, "What the hell am I eating?" But then the more I stayed in Korea, the better it got. Mm. Okay, let's add the pork. And now we wait until they cool. Wow, looks delicious. Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh, this is good. Let's try the mandu. I thought it would have meat inside, but it's not. I don't know if you can see, but inside is basically vermicelli, I guess, or the thing they use in japchae, the noodles, the glass noodles. That's how it's called. Hmm. It's really good, but I wish it was a little bit more crispy. But still, the taste is really nice. Eh, the edge is crispy. So this is your small plate where you put your food when it's cooked. Let's get some things. Sausage. Or at the top. Oh, oh yeah, those ones are filled with cheese. Mm. Mm. It's so good. The cheese inside is really tasty. Like sometimes you cannot even taste the the taste of the cheese, but this one is really good. Mm. This is so good. Yes, this one, I chose it without knowing exactly what was inside. So let's have a bite. What? It has corn and I'm not sure. Cheese? Is it cheese? Mm-hmm. The round ones actually had corn and cheese inside. I'm not sure if it was cream cheese or another kind of cheese, but it was actually really sweet, almost like a dessert. But I would say it's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Mm. I love this. I guess this is tofu. I'm sorry if I'm wrong with that. I'm really bad at naming food in English, which is not my first language. Mm. Especially in the maratang flavored sauce or soup. It's amazing. Right now I'm by myself, like I'm eating by myself. So that's why I'm dipping my chopstick inside. But usually when you're with friends, yeah, you're supposed to use those things. But yeah, being by myself is a little bit different. Let's try the mandu that was boiling in the sauce. Hopefully I won't die. It looks so hot. Mm. It's so super hot. Mhm. I like it better when put inside. The reason is when you put it inside, first it takes the flavor of the soup, which is amazing because maratang. But also like when you boil mandu, you know they will be like soft and squishy and yeah. So that's like basically I don't like having surprises of texture when I eat. Like expecting it to be crunchy and then you bite in it and it's like suddenly super soft. I really don't like that. So that's why I prefer it this way. But oh no. Oh god. Today I wore the perfect color to eat tteokbokki. I shouldn't splash myself. Like I was doing fine. Perfectly fine. So yeah, I went to get apchima. They're like available over there, but basically it's to protect your clothes when you're eating and if you're a little piggy like me and splashing food everywhere, yeah, just use it. I should have used it from the start, but I was expecting I could do it, but no. I mean, it's okay. Oh, it's really good. Like earlier, I added a little bit of cream. And I'm glad I did. It's not spicy, but you know when you eat maratang, at first you're like, oh, it's okay, not so spicy. And the more you eat it, the more like everything gets numb. So yeah, like now it's starting for me, and my nose is getting a little bit runny. But yes, luckily I used the cream. Wait, this is not tofu. Those are fish cakes. What the heck? I thought those were like tofu cubes. Because excuse me, look at that. Look at those. What does it look like to you? What a surprise. I mean, luckily I kind of like it, but tofu would have been better. And the problem is, like in this play, or maybe I'm kind of stupid, I don't think they have the names of the food written anywhere. Like for the new items, the new menus, it's written somewhere. But for the regular things, yeah, it's not. So yeah, you can make mistakes. So be careful for people who like who don't meat or fish or like basically like not vegans, but I mean yes, vegans and vegetarians. Always double ask in Korea about the food you're eating. Because sometimes it can be like surprising, especially in those kind of buffet. The regular talk. That's so good. The cheese top. My favorite so far. This one is amazing. If you come to Dookki, just get a lot of cheese filled top. They're amazing. Mm. 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 You know, in Korea, people tend to eat their food like piping hot. And even though I've been in Korea for some years now, it's still something I cannot get used to. Like, why are they eating their food so hot? Like sometimes they have the food like still boiling in the pot and they just eat it. And I always have to to wait for the food to just cool down because it hurts. Like when I eat food, I want to enjoy it. I want to, take pleasure. But when I eat Korean food and it's piping hot and I'm just trying to like eat it and it just burns and it hurts, like where's the pleasure? Please, Korean people, explain to me what's that thing about the hot food, like piping hot food. Mhm. I don't know if earlier you saw, but I got like one kind of like really little top. It's really chewy. I love the texture. Like all the top in Dookki, they have like different textures because they're made of different flour, I guess. But this one, yeah, is probably one of my favorites. With obviously the cheese one. That's too hot. It's way too hot. Or do I have a problem? Like, it's still like super hot to me. And it's not even about the spices of the maratang. It just burns. Okay, let's try another way of eating. You put this in a spoon. Oh, yeah, it's still hot. Oh, let's try the fish cake dipped in the sauce. Let's cut it. I'm not making a mess when eating. Hmm. Mm. Ah, so hot. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if it's the food that's too hot or the maratang kicking. When you're done with this, make sure to make the bokkeumbap, the fried rice. Basically, you remove some of the sauce you have in your pan. You just remove it. And then there's a station where you can get like rice and some seaweed. You put them together, you can add cheese, whatever you want, and then you put it inside when there is like just a little bit of sauce left. So, the rice can actually taste like the sauce you've made. And yeah, you just fry it in the pan itself and you just eat it. It's delicious, but yeah, today won't be possible for me. I think now it's time to look for the desserts. And I saw that they have ice cream, so let's get some. So they have two kinds of ice cream, but as I said earlier, they don't really say what is what. So let's just try it. What are your guesses? What do you think it is? I would say either mango for the orange one or orange taste. And I feel like the white one is lemon. So let's try the white one first. So I think this looks like lemon, like sherbet. How could I be so wrong? This is vanilla ice cream. I really thought this would be lemon because it looks like it. Like, I don't know, the color. Oh, maybe it's the light. It looks like kind of like lemony greenish, like white greenish ice cream. It's just vanilla ice cream. Not the best I've had, obviously, since it's a buffet. But after tteokbokki and really like, especially I got like the baratang one, so all the spices and the strong flavors, ice cream at the end is a must, especially for your stomach, because when you eat too much spicy food, it can hurt. Like digestion can be hard, but this is the perfect way to end your meal. Mhm. And now let's try this one. I said it would be either orange ice cream, like mandarin ice cream, because these days is the season for mandarins in Korea. So you can see them like everywhere on the streets. So either this or mango. Let's try it. I have no idea what this is. I think I know. No way. It tastes like cheddar ice cream. Don't tell me. Did they do that? I think this is really cheese ice cream, but like not like cheese cream, like not the cheesecake ice cream you're used to. It tastes like cheddar, like the golden fish, the goldfish thing, like the snacks they sell like a lot in the U.S. I think, like those, like the goldfish thing or Cheetos. Like I've never been so surprised in my life by ice cream. Like, who could have thought of making like a cheddar ice cream? Like, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know because it wasn't written anywhere like what type of ice cream it was. But this is not a fruit. Like, definitely not. And it's creamy. Like, it tastes like milk, like cream and cheese. Like, I'm confused. I don't think I would order the cheddar ice cream. Like, if I had to buy like an ice cream outside, like in an ice cream shop. But at the end of this meal, like I said, after all the spices and the heat, it's actually really good and it feels good. I guess it's even better than fruit ice cream because it's like soft and creamy and yeah, and surprising. Hmm. Right? Okay. Whew. Thank you for watching today. My name is Alicia. I'm from France. See you next time. Bye.